Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plummy or Paige, whichever you prefer to call me, and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to Peniel's That Girl and 3 songs which were requested to me by this person, those being Junhyun and Dongwon, which are 2 members of Beast, and their song When the Door Closes. Junhyun&Yoseob-Thanks to, and Ravi from VIX featuring Young-Yoseob of Highlight and the song Adorable. Hopefully I'm gonna end up enjoying those 3 songs. For the first one, the Peniel one, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it because from all of you guys I've heard that it's the best Peniel song, and from the little few seconds that I listened to when I downloaded the video, it does sound really good. So without further ado, let's just jump into it in 3, 2, 1.
It's your boy. Y'all know who it is.
I don't know if there's an actual music video. This is the best I could find. Definitely already sounds really good.
If you're trying to bring me down, you can get the hell out, cause I don't need that right now. Turn bright lights, make the summer vibe right. Feel the breeze from outside. We got this one night, this one night. That girl, la la la. That girl.
Yeah, I can see why people say that this is his best song. His singing is so good, like what the hell? That's him singing, right? Honestly, I think he's a better singer than a rapper, or at least I like his singing more than his rapping. Although his rapping is nowhere near bad, but it's just not my favorite. Also, the choreo is fun. It's not as fun as the song that I checked out before the last one, but I still like it. I'll definitely be reacting to this one a second time. Like, his singing is crazy good in my opinion. It's as good as the vocal line of B2B. Seriously, why in all of the B2B songs that I have checked out from them has he never sung? Because he sounds so good. I love the There She Goes part. I mean, in general, all the singing parts are so good. I love it. That's a funny ending. Okay, instantly I'm gonna get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Instantly, the instrumental literally grabs you. It's a, how to say it, more happy and playful kind of song. So because of that, I don't like it as much as the VOD, I think it was called, or BOD, I forgot the name of it. That song is really good and I really like it because it's more of a hard-hitting song, but this one still is like my second favorite thing in K-pop. So I really like it too. And as I said, the rapping in this one is fine, but the singing is where it's at. Oh my, the There She Goes part is so catchy, I love it. There she goes, there she goes.
Good etiquette in my lane, feeling good, but in my vein. If you ain't on the same page, girl, let me get the dough, get the hell out my way. Don't lie, I look
And yeah, the choreo is also fine. There isn't just anything crazy in it. It's fine. But nothing really super impressive. Although I do like the choreo during the chorus. It goes really well with the song.
Turn bright lights, make the summer vibe right. Feel the breeze from outside. We got this one night, this one night. Turn bright lights, make the summer vibe right. Feel the breeze from outside. We got this one night, this one night. Turn bright lights, make the summer vibe right. Feel the breeze from outside. We got this one night.
I just want to say again, if there are any other songs in which he sings, please comment them down below. I really want to check them out. He sounds so good. I think I'm so impressed by his singing because he's like a rapper. Like he's killing with the singing. Okay, so that was That Girl. Pretty much it lived up to the expectations I had for it. It was as good as I expected it to be, and it's exactly what I expected it to be. With a name like that, I was expecting it to be more of a happy, playful kind of song, not really a hard-hitting hip-hop song, which not every song has to be like that, don't get me wrong. It's just what I enjoy the most. But this one is like my second favorite thing in K-pop, so yeah, I really like it. It gives me very similar vibes to Samuel's Sweet 16, or was the song just named 16? I don't remember. But yeah, it feels like it's from, I think from back then too. I don't know when this song was released, but it sounds like a song that would be released from 2016 to maybe early 2018. But yeah, I really like it. I don't want to repeat myself, so I'm just gonna get into the ratings. Personally, I'm gonna give this one a 9.2 out of 10. Because yeah, I think it is a really good song, and it's pretty much without any faults that I can really think of. But still, I definitely would have loved it if it was a hard-hitting hip-hop song more. So I can't really give it a 10 out of 10. That, although it might as well be really, if I gotta be honest. Objectively though, I'm definitely gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because it is a song without faults. Like there's nothing bad about this song in my opinion. It could have been more made to appeal to me, but not every song has to do that. So yeah, it is a really good song. Thank you for requesting me to check it out. And as I said, if there are any other songs from him that in which he sings, please comment them down below. I really want to check them out. So yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being When the Door Closes, in 3, 2, 1.
마지막인 설레게 건네기 전에 아주 잠깐만 멈춰서 날 보며 웃어줘 잠시나마 나에게
Okay, even though it's a ballad, it starts off pretty good. Like it sounds like a power ballad, somewhat. And I'm sorry if I'm calling every single slow song a ballad, but because I don't really tend to listen to those songs, I'm not really able to tell the difference between different genres and types of slow songs.
이제 또 웃을 일 없겠지만 다른 사람의 품에서 웃고 있음 널 보면 나 웃어볼게 그 사람과의 길던 인연의 끝에 서서 기다리고 있던
For a live performance, it actually sounds pretty good. I mean, I don't doubt that they're good vocalists, but still, I'm impressed. I gotta say, in like the lyrics and the way they sing it, there's enough how to say that, interesting things going for it, like interesting inflections in there's actually slight tempo changes in the song, so it's not like a monotonous ballad song. So I really like that about this song. Hopefully you got what I meant. It's like it doesn't go at a one monotonous speed or beat. It switches it a little. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good song. Still don't think it's a song that I would listen to whenever, but it is a good song. And I definitely can see myself listening to it. I honestly think this might be a top 10 Beast song for me. Definitely top 10 of the more slower ballad kind of songs. Okay, so if I gotta be honest, honestly, didn't really expect to enjoy this one. Not because of anything, but because, I don't know, it just didn't really feel like it was going to be a good song because I couldn't really find a lyric video. This is the best I found. So usually for songs like that, which I can't find the lyric video on YouTube, tends to be bad ones. But I'm honestly happy that it wasn't, and it's actually, as I said, a really good song. I really like it. I think the thing that I like about it the most, as I explained, is the fact that there is more interesting beats throughout the song. Like, it's not monotonous singing in one speed, or the instrumental is not monotonous either. There's a variety, like it switches a little here and there, and they do interesting inflections. Like, that makes the song more interesting to me, at least when it's a slow song. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. I think it's a really good, they did a really good job, especially considering it's a live performance. So I'm just gonna get into the ratings, and personally I'm gonna give this one actually a 9.2 as well, because I do think it's a really good song. The main thing about it is just because I'm a bigger fan of faster paced song, especially in K-pop. I don't really see myself listening to this one that much, but if I do ever stumble upon it, I don't think I will be skipping it, because it is a good song and it keeps your attention. Objectively, I am going to give it definitely a 10 out of 10 because there isn't anything I can really say bad about this song, even if I try to, because it is a really good song. And it does fit with the Beast sound and everything, although I'd say it fits more with the highlights sound rather than the Beast sound, but it's still a good song. So yeah, let's move on to the next song of this video, that being Junhyun&Yoseob and the song Thanks To, in 3, 2, 1. This is a pretty old song, it seems. It's like almost 10 years old. And I was about to say that that might mean that I'm not gonna like this one, but I already love the instrumental. It already has my interest. You know what? Forget what I was going to say. It's not a bad song. I already love it. I mean, early 2010s K-pop, when it hits it good, it hits it good, but sometimes it could be really bad. I'm glad that this is one of the good times. But I guess you could say the same for each era of K-pop. Each era of K-pop has its trash and its masterpieces. Although saying trash might be a bit too rude, so I'm sorry about that. Like, I'm surprised that the rapping doesn't sound weird, because from back then rapping tends to sound a bit off, or at least it doesn't sound as sophisticated as modern K-pop rapping. I honestly think I might like this one even more than the last one, because this is more faster paced, and it actually even has rapping. And I expected this to be the worst song.
Like a pepper and pen and beat and mic 멀리 떨어져 있어도 느껴지는 마음 당신들의 so unconditional love 짧고도 길었던 1년이란 시간 동안 너와 나 우린 참 많이 가까워진 것 같아 때론 날 감싸주는 담요 같아 집 같아 친구 같아 가끔은 가족 같아 오래도록 남아줘 나의 곁에 함께 together just
Honestly, I'm surprised by how good it is. I don't even know what to say. Like, even the English is not used in a stupid way, and it actually sounds really good and fits with the song. I really like that. And the chorus is so good. Singing just for you. I also feel like this song is one of those cases in which the song sounds perfect. And what I mean by that is, like, it sounds exactly like you think it will. The second you start listening to it, it goes exactly where you think it would go. And like the lyrics tend to end up being exactly what you think they would be. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it one more time. I can't just leave it at one listen. So let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. One of the groups that tends to have these kind of perfect songs, I think the most, is 17, at least in my opinion. And it's like, how to explain it? I don't know. Like, what I mean by perfect songs, it's like when you listen to one sentence, let's say the first sentence of the chorus, and in your head you imagine how that sentence is gonna sound like. It, in those kinds of perfect songs, it almost always ends up sounding exactly like you expect to sound. The song does sound a bit dated though, as much as I hate using that term. But also, that's not a bad thing, because to some people that might be very nostalgic. Because like nowadays, if I do listen to a K-pop song from like 2016 to 2018, I do get really nostalgic. Because that's my favorite era of K-pop. Maybe even extend it a little bit further back to like 2015. Please comment down below from which group are those members from. I'm pretty sure it's probably written somewhere in the YouTube video, but it's just easier if you guys do it. I really like that the rapping genuinely doesn't sound bad at all. Because like, back then I feel like a lot of K-pop songs, even more so than nowadays, just shoved in rapping wherever, and usually it didn't sound good at all. Like, it just doesn't sound good. But this does feel really good and sophisticated. Honestly, I could see this song even having a music video. I think it is genuinely that good. Okay, so yeah, this song honestly genuinely surprised me. I expected this one to be the worst one because I don't know from which group those members are. Probably are from Beast or some other group that I have reacted to. I'm just being stupid right now, I don't recognize those names. But I expected it to be the worst song because of that, and I think it might end up being the best. I mean, it's pretty close to Peniel in terms of the likeliness of me listening to it on my own, but I do think it is a bit better, or at least on personal level, it is a bit better because it's more, sounds more darker, and I love darker songs. So because of that, it's gonna get a bit of an edge above Peniel, and that's why I'm gonna give it a personally 9.4 out of 10 compared to Peniel's 9.2. But objectively, it's gonna be pretty much on par with the other two songs. It is going to be a 10 out of 10 because it is a really good song. And even if there were some minor faults with the song, which I don't think there are really, I am willing to forgive those flaws just because it's a song from back then that actually sounds really good. And that's not to shade on music from back then, it's just I got into K-pop after that time, so songs from before like 2014, like, even though I sometimes get nostalgic about it quite a lot and would love to have some modern songs take inspiration from songs from back then and sound more similar to songs from back then. Back then the song didn't really sound as good. There was much more likeliness for a song to be bad than good, or at least that's my perspective as somebody who got into K-pop in 2016. So yeah, this was this song. Let's move on to the last song of this video, that being Ravi and Junhyun&Yoseob. Okay, so it's from Beast, I was correct, and the song Adorable. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
She's so lovely, lovely, lovely. I know you, baby girl. I know, baby. She's so lovely, lovely, lovely. I know you, baby girl. I know, baby. She's so lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay, I do think this is gonna be my least favorite song out of the 4.
You know, oh, baby, why do I love you? Oh, baby, 화장하고 나 내일 약속 몇 시간 전부터, baby. 어떤 모습으로 날 만날까 고민했어 너의 마음 so beautiful. 어떤 노래만
I love the way his voice sounds with the autotune. It gives it a weird, interesting twist. It's weird, I feel like his voice suits songs like this more in his rapping, because it kind of creates an interesting contrast between his deep voice and like the softer, cuter kind of song. Or maybe it's just for this song, I don't know. That's not how you pronounce adorable. Okay, his rapping is actually not that bad in this song.
She's so adorable. 눈 깜빡할 시간도 놓칠 수 없어 너 참 계산도 없이 날 던지게 돼. Adorable. 이밖에 없단 말로 너를 담아낼 수 있을까 난 널 이렇게 불러 Adorable baby. We live in paradise. 너와 내 온도가 빈틈없이 느껴지는 이 공간 계속 쉴 틈 없이 곤두세워지는 누가 We live in paradise 너와 내 온도가 빈틈없이 느껴지는 이 공간 계속 쉴 틈 없이 곤두세워지는 오감 너와 나 하늘바라 빛과 어둠 paradise She's so adorable.
Again, that's not how you pronounce adorable. But I'm not a grammar Nazi, I don't really care about that.
She's so lovely, lovely, lovely. No, baby. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay, so this one didn't end up being as bad as I thought it was going to be when I first started listening to it. I instantly knew that it wasn't going to be as good as the last song because it instantly went into a more cute and playful direction, which is completely fine. But that was kind of an instant turn off. It just didn't have that 10 out of 10 quality to it right off the bat. But it is still a really good song, and for someone who likes more cute and more playful kind of songs, this is a pretty good song. And honestly, I'm surprised how well Ravi in his voice and rapping work with this song, because he does tend to stick out like a sore thumb, similar to Peniel. Even in his own songs, honestly, which are his solos or duet or the ones that he does with his own label, he does tend to stick out quite a lot. But I think he actually worked really well in this one. And the singer also did really well in this one. And I liked also quite a lot the parts in which Ravi also sung together with Yoseob. So yeah, it's definitely not as high up as the other three songs, but it's not a bad song. Personally, I'm gonna give it an 8.4 out of 10, while objectively I am gonna put it at a 9 out of 10. Just because I feel like the more cute, playful songs are just not enjoyed by majority of people. That just might be a biased opinion, because I tend to not enjoy them as much. But yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that I ended up enjoying those three songs, because I thought they weren't going to be as good, because they're like duets, they're not solo songs or group songs, and I don't know, I was just under the impression that they weren't going to be as good. I'm happy that I was actually proven wrong, because I'm now hopeful that the other two songs, I think there were two more, that you requested me to check out, are going to be just as good. So yeah, if you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment down below and I'm gonna add them to my list, though I don't want to promise when I'm gonna get to your specific request, because I do have a lot of songs that I have to react to, and I also sometimes don't post regularly, so I just don't want to promise, because who knows what's gonna happen. I might not get to, but most of the time, and I think so far I have reacted to every single song that has been requested to me. So yeah, I think it's safe to say you can do that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And also, if you do end up enjoying my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar, where you can pledge your support and help keep the channel running, and help support me so I can keep writing the stories that you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that all the money you decide to support me with are gonna go towards my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or you just haven't realized it yet, I'm actually transgender, but I can't really afford to transition by myself. So hoping you guys can help me out with that. But I don't want to guilt trip you into helping me out, so don't feel bad if you don't want to. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!
Come on and get your game